Welcome to a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the USF Bulls offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's running out of time here. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. And, Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Nimrod. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Norton. Powers through. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Bulls have first and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Bulls pick up enough for a first down here. The Bulls looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Back to pass. It's Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, USF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
It's 2nd down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Singleton. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
To the air, it's Brown. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Beck. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Spinning out of the tackle. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Hurricanes, to put them on top now.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for some space. It's Norton.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Brown. With the catch, it's Nimrod. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But he brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he make it to the marker? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.